Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day here today. I did want to talk about something pretty important here, because this is your chance. You now have a chance here to beat your first demonic beast if you can't already, because they're giving you a relic that can help you like a crap ton and make your life a lot easier. Again, if you also already crafted your relics, I want to talk about a few things here for you. So let's say you already have all the bird relics done. Want to just talk about the future, what we could see, but with it, we're talking about something. They're giving you a chance here. If you haven't already beat the bird, this is your chance to get a big head start on it. But again, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. So first, no, it is not a login event. Keep that in mind. They are giving a free relic away, but it is not via that. It is via the mail, okay? In this login event, you are getting a free bird relic for a human character, I do believe. But yes, Megilda's unknown. There is a way to get her relic crafted. I'll show you how in a second. But they did put this out. It's a free relic for everyone, and it's good, right? It helps new players. That's what it's designed for. In the future, you'll probably see a deer relic pop up. You'll probably see a skull and honey relic pop up. May take a while to do that, but they will probably give that too. Or they may never. Who knows? Maybe the bird was just there just because, you know, people don't play that as much anymore. They want to, I guess, vitalize the bird. Is that what they're trying to do here? But mainly, you know, they gave bird here. I think they'll give the deer and the skull and honey one later on. So let's say in a month from now, we get the deer one. A month from then, you get the skull and honey one. We still are awaiting our free Nidhogg relic, which will be the one you use to craft Freya's relic. If you have her, and if she still is the, you know, actual beast unit. But that's there in the future. So right now, let's talk about what we have present. Yes, there's a free relic here. Yes, as always, the first relic you should ever craft is going to be for each demonic beast character, right? For this, it's gonna be Megilda. Go and craft it for Megilda, okay? That's there. Where is she? But yeah, go craft for Megilda. You need it for Megilda. Don't be stupid. That is the first relic you should ever craft, okay? Can't even find her. Where is she? But yes, I finally found it. It was down here in the bottom, but this is Megilda, okay? Now, they're going to be giving you this material over here. They're going to give you this material over here, but they won't be giving you these two. Now, you have to acquire them to do it, to actually craft this relic. And again, if you don't have Megilda's relic crafted, you need to craft it. That's it. You need to, in order to beat the bird and actually farm that properly, you need Megilda in a way. So again, the materials they're giving you is this one over here, which I think is used only for humans. This is like the blue one. You need the purple one as shown there. They're also giving you this, so you have that, but this is useless. This is for human. A little bit more of a stupid thing. This mainly is used for, again, not always human, but there was no need to give the same relic again. You could have swapped it and given an unknown one and allowed them or people to actually craft Megilda because they need her. You didn't change it, a little stupid thing there, but yes, you can obtain the currencies you need. I'll show you how. So first, to obtain this currency, you have to use the world tree. You go on the second stage that you can farm, farm as much as you can. Over the course of, I think, 2-3 weeks, you can get it because there's a max limit to purchasing. So make sure you start this week, buy it out. Then next week, you buy it out again, and you'll have enough to craft this. Pretty simple stuff there. Now, you need this. The only real way to get this, but yes, there is the exchange shop, and in it, there's this, which is there for now a limited time. But to get this, okay, you can only use it 6 times, which is stupid. But 6 times 5, that's it. That's all you get. There is a limit, so you won't actually get the full 80. You still need about, 50 more, because it's giving you 30. So from that point onwards, you have to actually obtain that by defeating the demonic beast. Whichever one you can, whichever one you can farm. Let's say you can only beat bird phase 1, which it really, in comparison to the other stages, is not too hard. And you can farm this a little bit. To grab a crap ton of these, you're good to go. You also can farm deer. Let's say you can beat the deer. Go and farm that. You'll get this over here and this over here, which also is a little bit helpful. So that's the way to get this one. I believe that this doesn't actually give it to you at all. Plus, if you can't beat the bird, which you can beat skull and honey, you're doing something wrong. So let's leave it at that. You can try your best to obtain the purples from here when you can. Let's say that you still, after you do all of this, you can't even beat phase 1. Just stock up on the materials and let them sit in your account until you can at least beat phase 1. The first relic you need is Megilda's relic. Simple as that. Easy as that. There is no lie stated anywhere. The first relic you need to craft is that. So again, use it. Let's say, you have it in your account. Let's say you wait a little bit, and then once your characters are strong enough to at least beat the first floor, you beat the first floor, farm the first floor until you have enough purple, and then boom, you craft a relic. You're good to go. All right, so that's the best way to handle it. Let's say you have Megilda and you don't give a crap, right? And you want the rest of the relics. The way to go about that one is, so if it was like a list of stuff you should go for, I would say that Festival Gother is like the #1 pick, though he is purple again. All right, this is my favorite relic, one of my favorite relics for the bird side. Literally, if not the best, it is pretty high up there. So you can go with that one. You can also go with where is it? Merlin's is good too, because Merlin sees a lot of play everywhere. So helpful for CC, helpful for that. This isn't really too good. Gother's isn't really too good. This is not really Excalibur Arthur if you run a human team. If you still cope that works. Lilius is really freaking good. Perk Bond, if you still use him, it's pretty good. Brawler Bond is really good because, again, you need this for Nidhogg. So crafting this is like 20% somewhat extra damage, which is very good, or 25% extra damage, which is very good for farming. It also gives you the CC boost to this Bond. So those are some of like the top relics to go for if you already crafted Magilda's one. So it's like start with Magilda, you have Fez Gother, you do have Merlin, you do have Bond, you do have Lilia. Those are the ones that like kind of go for afterwards. But I would say Gother because you can put him on your team to actually farm the bird, and he will be very helpful for you in order to do so. Brunhild is also there. I didn't kind of mention that, but this is very helpful also. So keep in mind that's also another one to go for. Should have mentioned that earlier. It does require this material also, which is different from the other one. Again, this requires that one. So some of them are different with what they actually require. So keep that in mind when you are doing everything there. That's just how they've designed it, but still a good relic. And again, if you did craft everything, right, or you crafted everything you wanted to craft, realize you can either A, craft a relic for someone you don't care for, just to have the GP points or CC or whatever, or wait, and with all the potential human characters that are still left in the game that did not get a relic, they could get one in the future. So you can just stockpile the materials until that actually happens, which may take about 20, 40, 50 years. But, you know, that's currently where that stands. They haven't updated Bird in, maybe more than a year? I don't even know how long it's been. Deer has been so neglected also. Yes, Skull and Hottie recently got an update to that, but they've been releasing first relics pretty slow anyways, one relic every like 4 weeks. Then at that, you also have the bird and this not getting anything. So I don't know if they're in the future going to get an update. They might, but instead of crafting a useless relic you may never use, unless you're going for the collection purpose of getting GB points and doing all of that, go for it. If you're not doing that, just save the material. When a useful relic comes out, just go for that relic. I think that's the best idea and the best probable way to do it, but fully up to you. You decide what you want to do with that. That's where I wanted to say this video. Again, craft Magilda, there is a way to do it. You just gotta, you know, do a little extra. It was very stupid they didn't allow all the mats to actually be just for her. They literally gave this back then. It was also hard to get Magilda's relic. Like back then it was actually impossible. The green material couldn't have been obtained, but now, you know, you can obtain the green one. Just why didn't you at least give the purple one? Again, stupidity, but it is what it is.